Good morning, everyone. Let me ask you something. How many of you woke up today with that fire in your belly, ready to crush your goals? Now, how many of you woke up feeling stuck, like you're spinning your wheels, waiting for the perfect time to begin? Well, guess what? That perfect time is now. 2025 isn't just another year, it's your year. It's your time to rise, to take control, to say, I've had enough of playing small and I'm ready to play big, because let me tell you something, success doesn't wait for anyone. It's not reserved for the lucky, the wealthy, or the gifted. It's for those who are willing to take that first step. And today we're going to dive into what it takes to make that step. To move from fear to faith, from procrastination to progress, and from ordinary to extraordinary. Are you ready? Let's unleash that unstoppable power within you and make 2025 the year you create the life you've always dreamed of. Success begins with clarity. It's impossible to hit a target you can't see, and in 2025, defining your vision is the first crucial step to achieving it. Most people drift through life with vague goals or wishful thinking, hoping that things will magically fall into place. But hope isn't a strategy, clarity is. When you know exactly what you want, you give your brain a clear set of instructions, and it starts finding ways to bring your vision to life. Imagine your ideal 2025. What does it look like? What goals have you achieved? How do you feel waking up each day? Get specific. If your goal is financial freedom, define what that means. Is it a specific income level, paying off debts, or starting a business? If it's better health, envision your energy levels, fitness, and daily habits. The more vivid and precise your vision, the stronger its pull will be. Clarity also aligns your actions with your purpose. It helps you filter out distractions and focus on what truly matters. When you know what you want, decisions become easier. You'll stop wasting time on things that don't serve your vision and start channeling your energy into what does. This is how you begin to create momentum, building step by step toward your goals. Your vision doesn't just inspire you, it guides you. It becomes your North Star, pulling you forward when challenges arise, and challenges will arise. But with a clear vision, you're not easily thrown off course. You'll have the emotional drive and determination to keep going, even when the path feels uncertain or difficult. Clarity transforms your dreams from a vague possibility into a focused, actionable plan. Fear often feels like a barrier, but it can be one of your greatest tools for success when you learn to harness it. The truth is, fear isn't here to stop you, it's here to wake you up. It's your mind and body telling you that you're stepping into the unknown, into growth, and into possibility. The key is to shift your perspective. Fear doesn't mean stop, it means go. Think about the things you fear when pursuing success in 2025. Maybe it's the fear of failure, rejection, or even success itself. These fears are natural, but they don't have to control you. Instead of avoiding them, face them head on. Break them down. Ask yourself, what's the worst that could happen? Can I handle it? In most cases, the answer is yes. Fear loses its power when you confront it directly. When you feel fear creeping in, use it as fuel. Let it push you to prepare, to practice, and to improve. Fear sharpens your focus and makes you more intentional. It reminds you that what you're chasing matters. The more you lean into it, the more you realize that fear isn't the enemy, staying stuck is. Fear also signals that you're stepping out of your comfort zone, and that's where growth happens. The most successful people don't eliminate fear, they act in spite of it. They've learned to dance with it, to let it guide them without letting it paralyze them. Fear is energy, and energy can be redirected. Instead of letting fear hold you back, channel it into action. Use it to drive your commitment, to fuel your courage, and to remind yourself that every great achievement starts with stepping into the unknown. Taking the first step towards success in 2025 doesn't have to be overwhelming. In fact, it shouldn't be. The key is to start small while keeping your big dreams alive. Too often, people let the size of their ambitions intimidate them into inaction. They look at the end goal and feel paralyzed, thinking they need to do it all at once. But the truth is, every great journey begins with a single step, and that step doesn't need to be perfect, it just needs to happen. When you break your big dream into smaller, manageable actions, you set yourself up for success. Start by identifying one thing you can do today to move closer to your goal. It might be as simple as researching an opportunity, making a phone call, or dedicating 15 minutes to a new skill. These small actions may seem insignificant in the moment, but they compound over time. They build momentum, confidence, and clarity. Dream big, but act small. Your big vision is the compass that guides you, but those small, consistent actions are the engine that drives you forward. They create a sense of accomplishment and show you that progress is possible, no matter how far away the finish line might seem. Starting small also reduces fear and resistance. When the first step is manageable, it's easier to take, and once you take it, the second step feels even more achievable. Each small win reinforces your belief in yourself and your ability to succeed. This is how you create a ripple effect that leads to massive change. Success isn't about making one giant leap, it's about taking a series of deliberate, consistent steps in the direction of your dreams. Success isn't just about achieving a goal, it's about embracing the process that leads to it. The journey to success in 2025 will be filled with ups and downs, challenges, and breakthroughs. If you're only focused on the outcome, you'll miss the growth, lessons, and transformation that come along the way. The process is where the magic happens. It's where you build discipline, develop resilience, and discover your true potential. Every step forward, no matter how small, is progress. Even the setbacks are valuable, teaching you what doesn't work and guiding you toward what does. When you learn to embrace the process, you stop fearing failure and start seeing it as a stepping stone. Many people give up because they expect instant results. They set a goal, take a few steps, and when success doesn't come immediately, they quit. But success is a marathon, not a sprint. It requires patience, persistence, and a willingness to keep going, even when the results aren't visible yet. Trust that every action you take is planting a seed, even if you don't see the harvest right away. Embracing the process also keeps you present. Instead of constantly worrying about the future or dwelling on the past, you focus on what you can do today. This mindset reduces overwhelm and helps you find joy in the journey. When you celebrate the effort you're putting in, not just the results, you stay motivated and committed. The process isn't always easy, but it's always worth it. It's where you prove to yourself that you're capable of more than you thought possible. It's where you build the habits, mindset, and foundation for lasting success. By embracing the process, you transform not just your results, but who you are along the way. To achieve success in 2025, you must shift your identity to align with the person you aspire to become. It's not just about setting goals, it's about embodying the qualities, habits, and mindset of someone who naturally achieves those goals. Success isn't something you chase, it's something you attract by who you become. Your current identity reflects the habits and beliefs you've held up until now. If you want to create a different future, you need to adopt a new identity that supports it. Start by asking yourself, who do I need to become to achieve my vision? If your goal is to build a thriving business, imagine yourself as a confident, resourceful entrepreneur. If it's about better health, see yourself as someone who values fitness and consistently makes healthy choices. Shifting your identity begins with small, deliberate actions that reinforce the person you're becoming. Every time you make a choice that aligns with your new identity, you strengthen it. For example, if you want to identify as a disciplined person, commit to waking up at a set time each day. If you want to see yourself as a writer, write a little every day, even if it's just for 5 minutes. These actions create evidence that supports your new self-image. Your thoughts and words are equally powerful in shaping your identity. Pay attention to how you talk to yourself and about yourself. Replace limiting beliefs with empowering ones. Instead of saying, I'm not good at this, shift to, I'm learning and improving every day. Over time, these small but consistent shifts in behavior and mindset compound, solidifying your new identity. When you fully embrace the identity of someone who succeeds, your actions naturally align with that reality. You stop relying on willpower and start operating from a place of authenticity and alignment. This is where transformation truly begins. Momentum is one of the most powerful forces you can leverage to achieve success in 2025. When you take small, consistent actions, they build upon each other, creating a snowball effect that propels you forward. The hardest part of any journey is often the beginning, but once you start building momentum, progress becomes easier, faster, and more natural. Think about pushing a heavy boulder. At first, it takes immense effort to get it moving. But once it starts rolling, it gains speed, and the effort required to keep it moving decreases significantly. That's the power of momentum. Your initial actions may feel slow or insignificant, but they are setting the stage for exponential growth. Momentum thrives on consistency. It's not about doing everything at once, but about showing up every day and taking deliberate steps toward your goals. Even when the results aren't immediately visible, every action you take is adding energy to the process. The key is to avoid stopping. A brief pause can slow your momentum, making it harder to get back on track. Celebrate small wins along the way. Each accomplishment, no matter how minor, reinforces your belief that progress is possible. These victories build confidence and motivation, creating a positive feedback loop that keeps you moving forward. Momentum also gives you the energy and confidence to tackle bigger challenges. As you make progress, your capacity for growth expands. What once seemed difficult becomes manageable, and what once felt impossible starts to feel within reach. By focusing on creating and sustaining momentum, you position yourself to achieve goals faster and with greater ease. The more you build, the harder it becomes to stop, and that's how success becomes inevitable. Consistency is the secret ingredient that separates those who achieve lasting success from those who fall short. In 2025, committing to consistent daily habits will be the foundation of your success. While talent, ambition, and motivation can get you started, it's consistency that ensures you keep going and reach your destination. Consistency doesn't mean being perfect, it means showing up regularly and putting in the effort, even when you don't feel like it. Motivation may come and go, but habits are what carry you through. When you commit to small, repeatable actions, you create a structure that supports your goals and eliminates the need to rely solely on willpower. The power of consistency lies in its compounding effect. A single workout won't make you fit, but exercising consistently over time will transform your health. Writing one page today won't produce a book, but writing one page every day will. These small, seemingly insignificant actions add up, creating exponential results over time. To build consistency, start by setting clear, realistic goals. Break them down into daily or weekly actions that are easy to incorporate into your routine. The key is to make these habits simple enough that you can stick with them even on your busiest days. Once you've established a habit, you can gradually increase its intensity or frequency. Track your progress and celebrate your commitment. A streak of consistent actions, no matter how small, creates momentum and strengthens your belief in your ability to succeed. And when you inevitably face setbacks, don't let them derail you. Consistency is about getting back on track quickly and continuing forward. By focusing on consistency, you turn your goals into a daily practice. Over time, these consistent actions transform your habits, your mindset, and ultimately your results. The people you surround yourself with play a crucial role in shaping your success in 2025. Energy is contagious, and the influence of those around you can either propel you forward or hold you back. If you want to achieve your goals, you need to be intentional about who you allow into your inner circle. Surround yourself with people who inspire, challenge, and uplift you. These are the individuals who believe in your potential and encourage you to aim higher. Their energy, mindset, and actions will naturally influence your own. When you're around driven and positive individuals, their passion and determination become infectious, pushing you to give your best. On the other hand, distance yourself from negative influences, those who constantly complain, doubt, or discourage. While their energy might not seem harmful at first, over time, it can drain your motivation and make you question your capabilities. Protecting your energy means setting boundaries and prioritizing relationships that support your growth. Seek out mentors, role models, and peers who are already achieving the kind of success you aspire to. Being in their presence gives you valuable insights and shifts your perspective on what's possible. It's not about competing with them, it's about learning from them and allowing their journey to inspire your own. Remember, the quality of your relationships affects not only your mindset, but also your opportunities. The right connections can open doors, provide guidance, and help you navigate challenges. By surrounding yourself with positive, goal-oriented individuals, you create an environment that fosters success and aligns with your vision for 2025. The pursuit of success in 2025 isn't about achieving perfection, it's about growth. Striving for perfection often leads to procrastination, self-doubt, and fear of failure. Instead, focus on progress. Progress means constantly improving, learning from your experiences, and adapting along the way. Perfection is an illusion. It's an unattainable standard that keeps you from taking action. When you shift your focus to growth, you free yourself from the pressure of being flawless. You start to view mistakes as learning opportunities rather than setbacks. Each challenge becomes a chance to grow stronger, wiser, and more capable. The journey to success is messy and imperfect, and that's okay. What matters is that you keep moving forward. Celebrate your small wins, acknowledge your progress, and be kind to yourself when things don't go as planned. Every step forward, no matter how imperfect, brings you closer to your goals. Focusing on growth also keeps you motivated. Instead of fixating on an end result that feels far away, you learn to appreciate the progress you're making every day. This mindset shift fosters a sense of fulfillment. Because success is not just about the destination, it's about becoming the person who can achieve what you set out to do. As you continue to make progress, you'll notice that your skills, mindset, and confidence expand. This progress compounds, creating momentum that propels you forward. The more you grow, the more you believe in your ability to succeed. Focus on the process of growth, and you'll create lasting, meaningful success in 2025. Every step you take toward your goal in 2025 deserves recognition. Success is a long road, and it's easy to get caught up in the end result, but celebrating the small wins along the way is what keeps you motivated and engaged. When you acknowledge your progress, you reinforce the habits and actions that are leading you toward your larger vision. Celebrating doesn't mean waiting until you've reached your final destination. It means taking time to appreciate the milestones, no matter how small they seem. Each step forward is proof of your commitment, discipline, and growth. Whether it's completing a task, learning a new skill, or sticking to a healthy routine, every win matters. These celebrations don't have to be grand gestures. It could be as simple as taking a moment to recognize your achievement, giving yourself a pat on the back, or sharing your success with someone who supports you. The key is to acknowledge your effort, which reinforces the belief that progress is being made and builds the confidence to keep going. Celebrating also keeps you connected to the present. Often we're so focused on the future that we forget to appreciate how far we've come. By celebrating small wins, you stay grounded in the process, allowing you to enjoy the journey as much as the outcome. As you celebrate, you build momentum. The positive reinforcement helps you stay focused and energized, even when faced with setbacks. Each win is a reminder that success is happening now, not just in the future. The more you celebrate, the more likely you are to continue taking consistent action, ultimately leading you to your bigger goals. In conclusion, 2025 is your year to take bold, consistent action towards success. It's not about waiting for the perfect moment, it's about creating the momentum, building the habits, and cultivating the mindset that will lead you to your goals. Start by defining your vision with clarity, using fear as fuel, and taking small steps every day. Embrace the process, shift your identity, and commit to consistent progress. Surround yourself with people who inspire and challenge you, and focus on growth rather than perfection. Celebrate every step you take, no matter how small, because every action counts and brings you closer to the success you deserve. Remember, success is not an event, it's a journey. It's the person you become along the way that truly defines your success. So as you move forward in 2025, don't just focus on the destination, embrace the process, trust the steps you're taking, and believe in your ability to create the life you envision. The first step is all it takes to get started, and from there, everything else will fall into place. Let this be the year you commit to your growth, your vision, and your success. You are ready now. Take the first step.